what's going on with him, I don't know. Personally, I feel like that brother needed help. I'm glad he not tried to choke me, but it had nothing to do with basketball, man. Like, I'm just out there trying to play basketball, you know, they're swinging.
Draymond Green's attack on Jusuf Nurkic literally proves that this man is absolutely insane. The Warriors are reeling, and he's been an absolute menace to society and the NBA in the past calendar year.
But we now have 4 wildly violent, very different incidents in 15 months. We have a Jordan Poole jumping punch. We have a stomp on Sabonis' chest. We have a choke of Gobert. We have a spinning back fist on Nurkic. 4 in 15 months. 3 in his last 26 games played. 1 in every 9 games, he's averaging a wildly violent moment.
Like, why are we doing this with Draymond Green? Like, yes, he's been a very good player in the Warriors for years, but the man cannot be worth the absolute headache. He's a legit repeat offender. Like, every year it feels like. He has that fake tough guy thing that no one likes to deal with anymore. He has gone too far, and guess what? The NBA agrees with me. Per Woj, the NBA is suspending Golden State Warriors Draymond Green indefinitely. Draymond Green, Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr., and Green's agent Rich Paul of Clutch Sports are expected to meet Thursday to start discussing a path of counseling and help for Draymond Green moving forward, sources say. The league didn't want to put a specific number on the suspension, but allow Green to take the time he might need to deal with the challenges he's facing. And Shams Charania would also say, Golden State Warriors Draymond Green is expected to receive counseling and work with the Warriors and NBA while suspended after striking Jusuf Nurkic in the head on Tuesday night. He has to meet criteria before returning to play. Per that verbiage, Draymond Green is going to be out for a long time. And not only is it going to hurt his team, it's going to hurt his pocket big time. Green will be docked $153,941 per game if his suspension is fewer than 20 games, and $202,922 per game if it's more than 20 games. And if you ask me, it sounds like it's going to be more than 20 games. And according to the NBA statement, the indefinite suspension takes into account Green's repeated history of unsportsmanlike acts. And I'm sure you're wondering, what does Draymond Green have to say about all this? And guess what? He talked after the game, and here's what he had to say.
He was pulling my hip, and I was swinging away to sell the call, made contact with him. As you know, I'm not one to apologize for things I meant to do, but I do apologize to you, sir, because I didn't intend to hit him. I sell calls with my arms. I don't fall or to sell a call. I'm not a flopper. So I was just selling the call because he was grabbing me and pulling my hip back. So I spun away, and unfortunately, I hit him.
I just don't know, man. These things are so interesting to me because he acts like he's almost too cool for school when he does stuff like this, and he does it all the time, like almost once a quarter. It's one of those things when Draymond Green is acting normal, you're like, oh wait, he hasn't done something crazy in a while, and then that's exactly when he comes up and does something insane on the court that goes viral on social media. And Steve Kerr would give his thoughts on Draymond's situation. He would say, we need him. We need Draymond. He knows that. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said on Tuesday, we've talked to him. He's got to find a way to keep his poise and be out there for his teammates. Imagine trying to coach someone like Draymond Green. Probably has to be the worst. And it's crazy about all this is because Draymond Green is still a pretty important piece on the Warriors. Even though he's stupid overpaid and he's not the same player anymore, but he still has a piece in the team that really is very important. And not to mention him just being super selfish and doing crazy stuff on the court, his team is 11th in the conference. We're talking about if they make the playoffs, it has to be like a sneaky run. It might be the end of the Warriors and Draymond Green might have just put a nail in the coffin there. And unfortunately for Draymond, the numbers do not help his case. This would be his 19th career ejection, which is the most among active players, and this is his 3rd of the season already. To be honest, I have seen enough of Draymond Green, and I am just all set with him. That's it, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, obviously subscribe, and most importantly, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to share it to a family or friend member, because if you liked it, odds are they would too. And until the next video, talk to you guys soon.